Welcome back to the channel. On this Forester WRX Swap series, we're going to be running the wires today and get everything all ready and painted up to get all the wires ran. Alright, well I got it all stripped down, pretty much everything disconnected, because I am going to be painting this engine bay. So my next step is to kind of blow it all out with compressed air to get all the extra water out, the residual water. Then I'm going to tape up all my things that I don't want painted. I am going to hit it with some MEK, since for the most part I got it all set up, ready to start running wires. Kind of place all this stuff somewhat back in place. I'm going to start running the interior wires before I do anything else out here. And run the two main wire harnesses that come through the car, through the dash out right there. I'll go ahead and try to fish that wiring harness back through over there like I was saying. So always put the heater core in, you might have to cut that plastic thing off. This is how I have it under the hood. Okay, I ran the ECU, got it all plugged in, bolted in. Put the cover back over it. Move on to running these other wires until I get this heater in. Okay, I got the heater core in. I'm going to do with the plug-ins already. I just pushed it in, mocked it up. There's a couple pieces I cut on the back to make it work. And now I got that kind of ran decently. I think I'm going to be pedals assembly in, and then I'll bring the whole crossbar unit back in. Yeah, I ended up getting the pedals in, and I had to use the Forester ones or non-turbo ones to fit, as this is a little bit different than the WRX on this bracket itself for the pedals. Got some things ran out here pretty well. Pedal all in. I'm going to jump back into running this bar across. For the most part, got everything kind of in place over here to what goes where. And then I need to start running the engine harness. Okay, now I've started running the engine harness. I got it all in here. All in here in place to plug in and zip tie up after getting it ran up in here. Gonna zip tie it up. Got the main feed panel, and then it goes across to the alternator, coming through this one, and then the rest comes through here with the fog light fuse box in place. With Mr. P's coming to help everything. And the wiring kind of held up a little bit. And now I got all that zip tied back in the place where it belongs. Time to start splicing fog lights. I gotta splice this one blinker because it's all packed headlight. ABS ones because I think longer. And then I'm gonna do the windshield wiper and all this that comes up because I need to make it longer so I can run all the way over to the brake reserve and the starter wires off that. And the wire room it and come back to windshield wipers because mine's on the opposite side. And I'm gonna plug in all these that I can. For the most part, got everything ran up into place over there. Today on this build series, we will be jumping into putting everything underneath together, all the drivetrain and all that stuff. So we'll catch you in the next video.